Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies.
I'm glad that I became a lawyer fighting against the theft of Black homes, fighting to protect our intergenerational wealth and our dignity.
And what we're here to talk about today is not a side issue. It's not a small concern. It's not just a Black issue, an Africatown issue. This is a Seattle issue. It's a Martin Luther King County issue. It's a Washington State issue. And as we heard, it's a nationwide and a global issue, right? And so we want to always understand the context that we exist in. And the question that we're asking is, who gets to belong in this city? Who gets to stay? Who gets to return? Who gets to build a future here and call it home?
And we also funded the expansion for the reparations study. And this is why this is important. The reparations study was just for housing. We expanded that study because there were things that were extracted out of our community that have nexus to housing. Just because you took housing away from people doesn't mean it just affected housing. It affected their job, it affected their education, it affected their schooling, economic mobility. So all we talk about is studies, studies, studies. So we're getting a report, Wyking, okay? We're getting a report to talk about how we can expand those investments for community.
Recognize how important this lens is during the peak of the 2020 racial justice movements. But I have heard from many communities in recent years that we have begun backsliding. This is what Wyking was talking about. That the issues facing and the priority level given to our foundational African American communities have taken a back seat. I understand where that feeling comes from, and my administration will absolutely not contribute to that backsliding.
And we need to make sure that when we say, this is your city, that it rings true to everyone who calls our city home. And we need to do this all in a way that reduces displacement and begins to repair some of the harm that our city has done to Black people. And yes, that means reparations.
Repeat after me and say it like you mean it. Power to the people. Keep hope alive. And in the words of K. Wyking Garrett, title, deeds, and keys. Ashe.
I thought the event was fantastic. Another State of Africatown, Wyking, the mayor, the county exec, council president Hollingsworth did a phenomenal job of laying out what's best for our city. So for those of you that didn't make it, you got to be here next year, or actually get online and look at what the expectations of the event, what we talked about. So.
The State of Africatown was an amazing event. I feel like it captures the essence of the community that Africatown not only supports but keeps building. What Wyking and team have done has been exceptional, and we continue to want to support and lead the future. Like they said, on the horizon is us, it's our people, it's the future. And Africatown is a builder, and we're thankful and grateful for their work.
That's what today. Great program, great words across the board, and very good attendance. So it was a success, and we're going to continue the momentum forward.
God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on our way, thou who hast by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in the path we pray.